I just went to the grocery store, which I never do on Fridays, but I was like, you know what? I drive right by the grocery store every Friday, so I might as freaking well stop and get groceries so I don't have to do it on the rest of the weekend. So that's what I did. Gonna do a little grocery haul for you guys. This week was great because it was spring break in the town that I work in. You guys are new here. I'm the executive director of a chamber of commerce, which entails a lot of dealing with the public and whatnot. But the public was all gone this week, so I really just got to chillax, and I didn't chillax, I worked the whole week, but I was able to focus on a lot of tasks that I just haven't been able to focus on yet. So yeah, I made a bunch of website updates, which is like my ideal day is tinkering around on a website, making updates, making it look good, adding content. It's like my favorite thing to do of all time. So it was a really good work week. Brandon and I don't have a whole lot planned for the weekend, I don't think. Tonight, Brandon's mom and sister are coming over, and we're gonna have like a little game night. So that should be fun. But otherwise, we don't really have anything planned. So I'm getting everything out for you guys. Let me finish doing this, and I'll do a grocery haul really quick. That way this clip is not a million hours long, and so you can actually hear me when I'm talking. Okay. Take you guys off the tripod. This is like really a very full grocery haul this week. So I believe this was like $85 worth of food, which I feel like is good. Don't mind this. This is the cookie jar and the dirty dishes. But I'll just go over everything really quick. So buns and bread, that's obvious. Cuties, Brandon's been obsessed with these recently, so I got some more of those for him. I got these rice cakes. I have been doing caramel rice cakes with the dessert hummus, but Aldi has not had dessert hummus here recently, which is really annoying the crap out of me because it's delicious. So this week I'm going to go ahead and do just these lightly salted ones and then make them into like avocado toast. I don't hate bread. I love bread, but this is just easier in the morning because I don't have to toast anything. So that's why I'm doing rice cakes. And then, thank freaking God that didn't break. That would have been disgusting. But I picked up this roasted red pepper and artichoke dip sauce thing. So I'm going to try to put that on the rice cakes in the morning. This is what I eat for my pre-workout snack / first breakfast. And then I have like a protein heavy breakfast after I work out. But I just need something really light in the morning. So that's the move this week. Chocolate chips for our peanut butter cookies that I also picked up 2 packages of. We're obsessed with these, make them all the time. We just add the chocolate chips. This is just some chicken sausage that I'm going to throw into a little breakfast casserole with hopefully egg whites that I will be able to get somewhere else other than Aldi because Aldi didn't have them this week. And then I also picked up 2 of these just mashed potato packets. Super easy to just pair with dinners. And then I also picked up this roasted turkey breast. We never usually get this, but I've really been craving a turkey sandwich recently. So I picked it up. We're going to have that tonight. And then some meatballs just for dinners and pastas. Green onions that we throw on top of things, especially our pad thai recipe. Jerky. Brandon takes this with his lunches. Turkey that I'm going to pair with these Brussels sprouts and garbanzo beans. And I'm basically going to put all of that together just for my meal preps. We'll see what that looks like. I'll probably take you guys along for that because I'm going to do that probably tomorrow or Sunday. And then just ground beef. We're probably going to put this with nachos this week. So we have salsa and chips for that. And then take half of it for burgers as well. So make 2 burger patties and then use the rest of the meat for tacos. Or nachos, whatever the fuck you want to call them. And then we just have cheeses for various uses. And then our tortellini, which we usually have this on Mondays because we're lazy on Mondays. So that was a huge grocery haul. I feel like I'm still kind of out of breath, so sorry. That's everything we get at Aldi. We usually also go to Meijer because, you know, if you frequent Aldi, you know that you have to go to Aldi and then you have to go to another store to get everything else you can't get at Aldi. So we'll go to Meijer at some point. Probably tonight, honestly, because we're having people over. So we'll probably get like some drinks and snacks and whatnot there. So that's what's up right now. I'm going to put all of this away. I'm honestly not going to bore you with me putting these away because you guys have seen me put away groceries a million times. So I'll catch up with you next interesting things that happens. But welcome to a little weekend in my life. I got the Friday energy. Fun fact about me, when I film on Fridays, I always get really depressed when I edit footage from Fridays on like Monday or whatever, because that's usually when I start editing. So weekends in my life are not always fun to edit because I am like, oh wow, I had so much energy and I was so happy, and now that I'm editing this, it's Monday. I probably won't include this in the video because no one really cares, but that's the reality of vlogging when you work a 9-to-5 job. Also, the kitchen's a mess, so I'm gonna clean that up too. Finally making the turkey sandwiches that I have been craving. We got cheese, we got turkey, we got spinach and arugula, and we have pickled red onions that I made last weekend, 2 weekends ago, something like that. I'll try to link the pickled onion recipe that I use. It's really, really easy, and I think they're delicious, and they also just make everything look really good, which is of course important, right? So yeah, we just tidied up the house a little bit. Because like I said, Brandon's mom and sister are coming over, so we just wanted to clean the bathrooms, and I did all of the dishes and whatnot that needed done, and yeah, now we're all ready. We have the windows open right now because it's vaguely warm outside, and it feels really good. So, good Friday afternoon.
Make things on one plate, and then I immediately regret it every time we go.
It's because you don't want to have to do dishes, but you also don't want to have to struggle and only eat off of one plate. So we just have these plates. Hello, it is the next day. Saturday. We had a good time last night just hanging out with Brandon's family and then some friends. We went over to like a friend's house for a little while. But I am on the way to the store right now. Gotta take my claw clip off because I don't want a claw clip stuck in the back of my head when I get in a car accident. If you've seen those TikToks, you know. But yeah, I am off to Meijer to get some of the things that we need there, like I mentioned yesterday. And then I'm gonna meal prep. I actually started meal prepping. Well, I was getting everything out, and then I realized that I need some things from Meijer in order to actually finish meal prepping. Because Brandon's taking a nap on the couch right now. But I wanted to show you guys real quick what I picked up at Meijer. Just a few odds and ends. We got some peach monsters. Brandon has one of these every day. These are delicious. I don't actually drink a full one, but I usually will take sips out of his on the weekends. This is just egg whites because they were out at Aldi, so that's gonna be for my breakfast. Some pretzels for Brandon's luncheons, and then these chicken Kiev things. They're just a really easy dinner that we usually pair with like broccoli or whatever. I got some taco seasoning because we're gonna make those nachos this week, so I just wanted some easy seasoning for that. Mac and cheese, super easy dinner that we pair with various things. And then we were out of these preserves. We usually get the blueberry kind, but they were out, so we got strawberry. Oh, I got strawberry. And then this pad thai noodle sauce. We use this to make pad thai. We usually have that like once a week. So picked up some more of that even though we weren't quite out, just to have it on hand. And then I also got our ginger ales. So I'm gonna start meal prepping now. I've got a turkey this week instead of chicken just because I wanted to switch it up. I think I'm gonna cook this on the stove. And then I'm gonna pair it with these Brussels sprouts, which I think I'm gonna cook in the oven and then like kind of shred up and put in with the turkey. And then for my breakfast, I'm gonna make like an egg casserole type thing with this sausage and then some spinach and arugula mix that we have along with the egg whites. So it should be pretty good. I've been meal prepping both my lunches and my breakfast here recently just because Brandon has been going into work a little bit later and I usually wake up at the same time as him. So I'll usually get up, go to the gym, and then just have my breakfast packed and I'll eat that at my office when I get to work. So that's been the move recently. And then I do have like a pre-workout snack before I go to the gym as well. So basically eating 2 breakfasts because we love food around here. So I'm gonna put all of this away and get to work on meal prep. I'm just waiting for some things to be done in the oven. My turkey is all cooked and I'm just basically waiting at this point. So I think I'm gonna make a fun little drink with some of this ginger ale, some lemonade that I have left over from a work oven, and then just to make it a fun color, I'm gonna use some of this blue Mio, just because I feel like having a fun drink, so I'm gonna have a fun drink. This breakfast casserole looks literally amazing. This is probably like the 3rd time that I have made this, and I literally just threw eggs, egg whites, the sausage, cheese, spinach and arugula, and then a bunch of like seasoning. Super easy, but it's like really delicious, and I literally just put it in these mason jars and then just heat it up when I get to work, and it's literally just so easy, but it is so yummy. It is a little bit later now and I just threw my laundry into the dryer and I don't really have anything to do right now until that is done. So I'm just gonna like hang out, read. I got my Kindle here. I'm reading the Song of Achilles, I think is what it's called. I literally just started it like yesterday, I think. I'm like 1 chapter in. I just finished the third book in the A Court of Rose and Thorns, A Court of Thorns and Roses, whatever it's called, the ACOTAR books. I just finished the third one, which was quite challenging to get through. I'm not gonna lie, guys. It was a long book, but I finished it and I'm waiting for the next book to be available at the library. So I'm reading The Song of Achilles while I'm waiting for that. So I'm just gonna sit on our cute little chair here and read. Brandon actually just left. He's hanging out with some friends this afternoon, and I'm just chilling at home until, it's the microwave, until about 7 o'clock when I'm gonna hang out with my friend Savannah. She was going to the roller skating rink in town just to like roller skate, obviously, with some friends, and she invited me along, so I'm gonna hang out with her and some of her friends this afternoon. So Brandon and I went our separate ways today, which is kind of weird for us because we normally hang out like pretty much all weekend, every weekend, but it's kind of nice to get away and hang out with some other people every now and then, even though I do love my husband. So yeah, that is what I'm doing right now. Just gonna cozy up on our little chair and read on my Kindle.
Everybody has their job, 9 to 5, and getting drained. They settle for second best, scared to risk what the future might bring. What the future might
Okay, it's quite a bit later now. It's like 5:30, I think. I did change. I'll give you guys a little outfit of the evening in a second. I'm trying to be cool, so don't make fun of the outfit. But I'm gonna go ahead and make some dinner right now here for the next, like in the next hour. And then I'm gonna go ahead and head out for roller skating. Full transparency, I did end up taking a nap. Also, holy freaking crap, I am so pale. Oh my God, that is insane. Okay, anyways, yeah, I did end up taking a little bit of a nap because I was reading and I could absolutely not stay awake. So I took a little nap and then I folded my laundry and then I got changed. So yeah, that's what's happening. I will go ahead and give you guys a little OO of the night. OOTD. That is, I'm super washed out. Let's come over here. That's not high enough. That's not either. Okay, you guys are balancing on a monster can. Okay, so this is the vibe. I'm 100% cutting off my head. Can you guys even see what this looks like? I don't know. Okay, so we have like cargo type pant vibes. Brandon bought these at Goodwill. They didn't fit him. They were way too big on him, so they're mine now. They're like not really cargo pants, but like kind of. So we're trying. And then this is just a little tank top from Amazon. And then Brandon got this at Goodwill and I'm stealing it from him tonight because it just kind of fits, you know what I mean? Like, I think we're cute. I don't know. I'm really struggling with like my style. I've never really had a style. I literally have clothes that kind of maybe fit me that I just happen to find at Goodwill or some other random place. So I don't know. I think it's kind of cute. Like, I feel like this is kind of the vibe of what people are wearing these days, but I don't really know. So let me know. You know what? No, just don't comment. Don't comment unless you think I look really great, then say I look great. I don't really want to hear your negativity around my clothing. Not that you guys are negative, but I don't know. Okay, I'm putting you on the Keurig for no other reason other than I don't know where else to put you. So I think make some like eggs for dinner and like maybe like a little Mexican egg type thing, basically tacos, but I don't have tacos, so I think I'm gonna just make what would go inside of tacos and then eat it with chips. So that's the vibe for dinner, and then we're gonna go rollerblading. I'm excited. I haven't been to an indoor like rollerblading place in a really long time. It is unfortunate because I can't wear my actual skates, which kind of sucks. I have to rent them because when you go to an indoor rink, you can't like bring skates that have been used outside because it'll like mess up their rink, which I get. So I have to rent them, which is kind of gross. So I need to remember to bring gross big socks so I don't have to like actually touch the skates with my skin. You know what I mean? Like tall socks, right? Okay, I'm done rambling. I'm gonna make some dinner. Also, I slicked my hair back into a cute ponytail because that's also a vibe, right? I don't know how y'all make your ponytails look like nice and against your head. I used some of Brandon's styling paste. I'm basically just stealing all of my husband's things right now in order to be cool. So that's what we're doing, but it works. But I kind of just look like an egghead, but we're still cute, right? I think this is cute. I know you guys can barely see me because I'm really washed out, but okay, you really still can't see me, but I'm going with it. I'm cute. Okay, I'm cute. That's all. Just one other thing. Can we talk about, right? Like, guys, are you kidding me? I'm a swole buff human. Also, my armpits really need shape, but we're gonna just ignore that. Holy freaking crap, look at this. Look at that. Yeah. Swole. This is the final product. I just have 2 eggs, egg whites, some peppers, salsa, a little bit of that red pepper artichoke dip that I got at Aldi yesterday, which I tasted a little bit of it. I don't really think I like it, but we'll see. Hopefully it's better with food. Black olives, there's some green onions under there, red onions, pickled red onions that I pickled myself, and then some Greek yogurt, and then cheese, of course, because we love cheese. So that is it. I'm gonna grab some chips and eat this with chips. Okay, it is time for me to head out. I'm not gonna bring this camera with me just because I know I'm gonna have to leave my stuff sitting while we're skating, and I don't want anyone to steal you because that would be really depressing. But I will go ahead and just bring my iPhone with me and get some clips of me skating and whatnot, hopefully. So I'm really excited. Meeting some new people, doing something I don't normally do, which is always a good time. I'm trying to do more of that in my life because I feel like recently my life has just been really repetitive and I don't really have a ton of friends around here, which is completely and utterly my fault because I'm the worst friend in the entire world. But anyways, that's a topic for another time. This will probably be the last that I talk to you unless I get home and feel like chatting. But I do think I will continue this video into tomorrow, which tomorrow's actually Easter. So we are going to Brandon's grandma's house just to spend some time with family and whatnot. I'm not actually even sure what time we're doing that, but that's kind of the agenda for the rest of the evening and tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you guys as I'm skating or whatever. Should be fun. It is now Sunday. We slept in this morning and then we went over to the old lady that we help with various things on the weekends house and did that as we always do on Sundays. And now we are making brats.
Trying to.
Brandon had some leftover brats yesterday from the cookout that he did. Ooh, white balance. Let's come up a little bit there. Yummy. We also have some ribs in the oven because he also had some leftover ribs. So we are cooking those in the oven and we're going to take those over to his grandma's house where we're going this afternoon. So that is what we're up to today. I also did some dishes here this morning because I left them from last night. Had a really fun time last night rollerblading. I did definitely feel like I was a little too old to be there because it was mostly like middle schoolers that were there. As I was sitting in the parking lot waiting to like go in, I just saw like middle schooler after middle schooler like getting dropped off and I was like, okay, I feel kind of too old for this, but it was still fun. And there was also like a 70-year-old man there, so hey, I wasn't the oldest person. But it was a good time. And yeah, that's kind of everything we've been up to and whatnot. So we're just having a nice, relaxing Sunday, Easter Sunday. Nothing too crazy. I have everything done that I need to do for the week. My laundry is folded, meals are prepped, and I feel good about it. So it's always good when I can feel that way at like noon on a Sunday. So just getting ready for the week and relaxing.
What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Is that hot?
Okay, it is a little while later. I don't like this lighting. We're changing, moving, goodbye. This works. Nothing, I'm just talking to myself. I'm not crazy. I am a YouTuber. Nope. Okay, it's a little while later and I have been brewing some coffee to use for iced coffee throughout the day. I had this in the fridge and then I put it in the freezer to cool it down. I just have decaf coffee grounds in here. But I'm gonna make myself a little iced coffee treat. I've been craving some iced coffee, but I don't wanna go to Starbucks because that's expensive. And I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but Brandon and I actually were able to pay off the remaining balance on my student loans. So we are actually debt free, but we put a pretty significant chunk of our income this month on that. So we are living bare bones, which means no Starbucks. Not that we normally get Starbucks anyway, but. So I actually have the Starbucks cup because when my mother-in-law came over, she had a Starbucks drink and she left it here and I took it and washed it. So I'm gonna use that to make my coffee in. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of brown sugar in this and then put some oat milk in it and then mix those together to make like a little brown sugar shaken espresso type moment. So that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully it turns out good. It's not bad. It'll do. Plus I have a little bit more coffee left so I can add it as I drink it. Okay, we are home from Brandon's grandma's and we had a good time. We ate way too much food. She made way too much food and it was all very good. And I'm now very sleepy, but it's 6 o'clock, so I can't really take a nap right now because we're going to bed in a couple hours. So I'm gonna push through and maybe we'll do some editing. In reality, I probably won't. I'll maybe try to read or something, or I don't know, just watch some YouTube videos or whatever until it is time to go to sleep. So I'm probably not gonna bore you guys with all of that. So thanks for spending the weekend with me. I know this is kind of like just a casual chatty video, but that's what I've been really enjoying like watching recently, so that's what I'm gonna create. So if you're not here for it, then go somewhere else that has more curated content, or stick around, whatever, I don't care. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. So be on the lookout for more videos. I'm doing my best to post at least once a week now. I'm committing, I'm gonna do it. And I will be filming a video on how Brandon and I paid off our like $80,000 of debt, because we're debt free now. So I just want to give you guys some tips for that, and so be on the lookout for that video and just other vlogs of course as well. So with that, I will see you guys in the next one.